Holy crap. First new comic book day vlog, and it is a biggin. Without further ado, let's get talking about it. So, yeah, another Wednesday, another new comic book day, and this is my first new comic book day vlog. I'm your host, Alt, here at Control Alt Defeat Comics, and this week I've got myself some goodies. Starting off here, we've just got some nice little preview things, a little advertising, and of course, a nice new free ash can of this is, what is it? Bloodland, from Ignition Press. So, yeah, new free comic book to check out. So something that I want to do with my new comic book day vlogs that's going to be a little different than other people's is I'm going to start my new comic book day vlogs by talking about my 3 favorite issues from the previous new comic book day. So we're going to go straight into that. Starting us off here, we actually have 2 independent comics and one that it's absolutely a surprise to me. But first I'm going to talk about Everything Dead and Dying, issue number 3. This story is phenomenal. The art in here is super detailed and just it's phenomenal. Who is on this? It is Tate Bromball on the writing. I'm sorry if I'm butchering your name. And Jacob Phillips on art with color by Pip Martin and letters by Aditya Bidkar. I'm terrible with reading names. I'm so sorry. This issue was great. This whole series has been phenomenal. Every issue seems to be getting better and better. This is no different. This is just a story that is firing on all cylinders. If you like zombies, but you want something a little different than your standard zombie story, pick this up. It is such a good read. I think it's only going to be 5 issues. Maybe 6, something like that. I really hope it gets a volume 2 because this thing deserves a volume 2. Then we're just gonna briefly touch on Exquisite Corpses. This was issue 7. This story has been phenomenal. I have been loving it. Written by Michael Walsh with art by Claire Rowe, James Tynion IV, and Michael Walsh, also on art. So the colors by Jordi Belair and letters by Becca Carney. This book is great. The details, the story, art, and everything, it's just so good. I mean, spoilers if you don't want to see. I mean, just look at some of this art. Just look at that. It's so good. And the story is phenomenal. If you haven't been reading Exquisite Corpses, you've only got 7 issues to catch up on, and I'm pretty sure the first trade either just came out or is coming out soon. So seriously, pick these books up. There's been plenty of reprints. Read them. You will love them. And now, for my surprising number 1, my favorite book of this last week, actually, was this Spider-Man Holiday Special. I did not expect to love this as much as I did, but this story is great. We've got Rainbow Rowell on writing. We've got actually a bunch of different writers: Rowell, Vichenko, Medina, Stockman, Quinn, Melita. There's a lot of stories in this. The artwork is really good, but the stories themselves were just really touching. Just some interiors for you here. And the stories, like, it actually made me, like, almost tear up a little bit in a couple of instances because it was just a very heartfelt story, and I was not expecting that out of that book. So, yeah, that is my 3 favorite issues of the week for sure. And, yeah, any of these would be worth checking out, but I sincerely say go check out this Spider-Man Holiday Special comic. It is actually good, especially for a holiday issue. Like I said, my expectations were really low. I just bought it because I thought, it's got Spider-Man. I might like it, and then I ended up loving it. So, that is it for my top 3 from last week. Let's move on to what I picked up in my bag for this week from my local comic shop, Alter Ego Comics. And top of the pile in my Marvel stack is going to be this Marvel Zombies. This is issue 3. This is a Red Band comic. I don't remember the team on this off the top of my head. And does it say? Not sure. But this series has been phenomenal so far, so I'm really looking forward to checking out this particular issue of this book. Then next in the Marvel stack, we've got Infernal Hulk. This is issue 1. This is, what is it, Philip Kennedy Johnson? Is that right? Yep, Philip Kennedy Johnson on writing. Cover artist Nick Klein, with regular artist being Nick Klein as well. Colors by Matthew Wilson and lettering by VC's Corey Petit. This, I'm excited. Very excited about the way that the previous Hulk run ended, so I'm excited to see how that leads into this new Infernal Hulk. Next up, this one was just picked up because I kind of want to check it out. I don't know if I'm going to add this to my pull list or not, but this is Daredevil and Punisher, The Devil's Trigger, issue number 1. Who is the team on this one? This is Jimmy Palmiotti, isn't it? Yep, Jimmy Palmiotti with Tommaso Bianchi on art, Brian Valenza on colors, and VC's Joe Sabino on lettering. And yeah, really excited to check out another Punisher. There's like 3 Punisher series going on right now from Marvel. Then this one I just picked up because it is a cool variant cover. This is Fantastic Four issue number 4. Legacy numbering on that one is 730. This is a concept art from the Marvel, from the movie. And yeah, that's all. I just wanted it because I like Galactus and I liked that movie, so I picked it up. That is it for my Marvel stack this week. Kind of a slow Marvel week. DC, however, we're getting to right now. DC is stacked, and they are probably my most hyped of the week. Starting off with Absolute Batman issue 14. I think this is the finale of this storyline we have had with Absolute Bane. This is Nick Dragotta, Scott Snyder, and Frank Martin on coloring, and Clayton Cowles on lettering here. I'm really excited about this issue. I cannot wait to see Absolute Batman and Catwoman finally take on Absolute Bane. It looks like we've got some assist coming from Whalen as well, so I'm really excited about that. For anybody who has not been keeping up with this book, you absolutely should be, because it is really, really good. So yes, definitely one that I'm excited for. I don't know which I'm more excited for out of the two, though. Absolute Batman or Absolute Wonder Woman. This is also issue number 14. This is Kelly Thompson, featuring art by Bergara, I think, for this issue. I'm trying to see where our credits page is in this book without spoiling myself too much here. I don't want to give myself too many spoilers, but can't remember the creative team on this one in particular, but the last issue was pretty good, so I'm really excited to see where this one goes. Next up, though, my most excited for this week, we have got DCKO. This is issue 2. This is an exciting issue. This event has been phenomenal. I've been loving everything about the event so far. We've got Scott Snyder on writing, Joshua Williamson also on some writing in this story, Javier Fernandez on covers as well as art. We have got Alejandro Sanchez on colors, and we've got Hassan Otsmane. I'm not sure how to pronounce his name, but on the lettering here. And the first issue was way too good. Like, it was a lot of setup, but it was good setup. So I'm really excited to see where that goes. Next up, we've got Justice League Unlimited. This is issue 13, another DCKO crossover event. And I really enjoyed the first of these, of the part 1 of this storyline, the Terrific 10. Mr. Terrific gathering all of these, variants, basically like not quite variants. They were more like time, like snippets of these heroes from different points in history. It was pretty interesting, actually. Next, we've got Flash. The Flash, this is issue 27, legacy numbering 827. Another one that I'm very, very excited to check out here. And yeah, just another DCKO tie-in. We've got another DCKO tie-in here. We have got Superman. This is issue 32. Legacy numbering on this one is 875. Joshua Williamson on this story here. This has been fun. This has been a lot of fun. I've been kind of trying to keep up on this one for a minute because I knew it was going to be leading into this, and it's been a lot of fun. Now, outside of the realm of DCKO, but in the realm of DC, we've got Green Lantern. This is issue 29. Not a lot to say about that one. I actually haven't caught up. I've just been keeping it on my pull list because I'm hoping to catch up eventually. Next up, we have Arcadia. This is a Black Label DC book. This is a story about Batman, Green Arrow, and The Question. This is issue 1. I am pretty excited to check that out. It is something new. And that is all of the DC books this week. Big DC week. But I've still got plenty of independent comics to talk about here. And first up on my list is actually one of my favorite independent comics at all right now, actually. This is Escape, issue number 3, right? 3? 4, sorry. Issue number 4, excuse me. This is Rick Remender, Daniel Acuna on art, I do believe. Art and color, and then Russ Wooten on lettering. And this story has been great. It is anthropomorphized animals telling a World War II-esque, like, soldier story, and it is a lot of heartfelt storytelling. The art is great. The action is, like, phenomenally top-notch. It is a lot of fun, and I am just really looking forward to that next issue of that. Then we have my... it's not my number 1. Anybody who just watched that, this is my number 2 favorite series ongoing right now. This is Feral. This is issue 18. I have been loving everything about this. This is Tony Flex and Trish Forrester, and this is a phenomenal series. All right, sorry about that. And then next up on our pull list, we have got The Invisible Man. This is issue 4. I don't remember if this is a 4-issue series or a 5-issue series, maybe. But either way, this is definitely an interesting story for sure. I've been actually gripped on this. This is James Tynion IV, Danny Brad Simpson on art, I believe, right? Danny on art, Brad Simpson on colors. That was a stupid mistake. I was just reading the cover. Should have read the credits page there. But really enjoyed the first 3 issues of this. Really excited about issue 4. Now, Robert Kirkman's Skinbreaker. I've really enjoyed the first 2 issues of this. This is issue 3. This is Robert Kirkman, creator/writer, with David Finch on art, Annalisa Leone on colors, and Russ Wooten on letters. This is such a fun series. That last issue ended in a way that I was very much not expecting, so I'm really excited to pick up this next issue. I mean, everything Robert Kirkman has done, I haven't read a Robert Kirkman book that I haven't enjoyed, frankly. But yes. And then my last, but certainly not least, is going to be Supernatural issue 2. Really excited about this series here. I think, was there not a photo cover for this one? There was not a photo cover. Okay. Oh, yeah, there was. Okay. I don't know what. either way, big Supernatural fanboy. Love the series. It's leaving Netflix soon, actually, which is tragic, but it is actually getting picked up by Peacock. So anybody who was heartbroken about that, you can trade out Netflix for Peacock, like me. But this first issue was pretty good. I'm interested to see where this story is going to go from here. I mean, I have my problems with the creative team on this, in particular, them talking about where this comic takes place, because where this comic takes place in the series does not make any logical sense based on the actual series. But that is neither here nor there. That is the nerd in me just screaming, "You got something wrong!" To these creators. So, that is a me problem. But yes, that is my big fat stack of comics for the week. Obviously, my number one most excited of the week is going to be DCKO. I think, honestly, DCKO is my number one. Feral is up there. Absolute Batman, Absolute Wonder Woman. The Marvel Zombies, I'm actually really excited to see that Marvel Zombies book as well. But honestly, there's not many that I'm not excited to read on this stack. This week is pretty stacked. But, yeah, so go ahead, drop down below, let me know what you picked up this week, if there was anything that I missed that you think I should have added to my pull list, if there's anything on my pull list that you want to, discuss or whatever. Try to keep the spoilers to, well, I guess if you're reading comments, you should recognize that there might be spoilers. So, spoilers ahead for any who decide to sail down below into the comments sea. But, beyond that, I'm going to get off of here. I'm going to go read DCKO issue 2. I might make a video reviewing that. I might not. We will see how good it is and whatnot. But we'll see. Maybe it'll end up on my top 3 for next week. Thank you guys so much for watching. I have been your host, Alt. This is Control-Alt-Defeat Comics. If you like what you've seen today, if you enjoyed the discussion, if you enjoy me or the comic books or whatever, I'm leaving that in. Please feel free to drop a like down below, leave a comment, let me know what you enjoyed, what you want to see forward. If there's video ideas that you would like me to do, I will try to work on them. Any kind of feedback that you guys can give this channel is absolutely greatly appreciated. I appreciate you for checking me out. You have yourselves a wonderful day and have a great Thanksgiving, as this is being recorded the day before Thanksgiving, Wednesday, November 26th, 2025. You all have yourself a wonderful day, wonderful week. Keep on reading, keep on collecting, and I will see you guys next week.